Hello, traders, and welcome to tradingwithbill.com. I'm Bill. We're in Thailand. It's cloudy skies. It's just cloudy skies again. Oh, where's the sun? Welcome. It's a Tuesday, the 14th of August, currently 6:39 in the morning here in Thailand, which would be 19:39 on Wall Street on a Monday night. It's good to be with you. It's great to be back at the trading desk, but I got to tell you, I'm getting tired of watching paint dry. Oh my goodness, are these markets unbelievable? 3 weeks left, folks. 3 weeks. We'll be back to normal. Yeah, trades are difficult. I haven't clicked on the clicker in a long time. Look at this. Dollar index, 96.16. As I glance over on investing.com's chart here. Yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. So anybody following Tesla? Yeah, they're really pre-market New York yesterday. They were up $12. About 5 minutes in the New York session, they were up only $1. I guess Elon Musk put out an article, not an article, but a statement on the Tesla website, and basically backing his funding for he wants to take the company private. And one of his main backers, guess who it is? Saudi Arabia. Well, you might as well go where the money is. Unbelievable. It's very interesting, Tesla. But so Tesla, up into about 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tesla was up. It's just interesting, really interesting stuff. All right, so what do we got for data today? Aussie's got NAB business confidence coming out in a couple hours. And China's got industrial production that should be interesting to see, and unemployment rate, but they have no forecast. So it's really not going to impact us. Moving into the London session today, we've got German CPI month-on-month is the big one, quarter-on-quarter, GDP year-on-year, and also quarter-on-quarter. Out of Germany today. Those are going to be interesting numbers. If I'm not mistaken, last month the numbers were really not bad, but they weren't really good. We have Spanish CPI today, year-on-year, month-on-month. HICP year-on-year out of Spain. As we move along, the Swissy has PPI today for month-on-month. Back to the pound later in their session. Average earnings index bonus for June. Climate count change comes out of there, and unemployment change comes out. An unemployment rate comes out of the pound. They're expecting it to maintain at 4.2. Well, one thing about, I can see that. I don't think they're losing jobs. That's for sure. Out of the euro, we got German zoo current conditions, economic sentiment today, GDP out of the euro, year-on-year, quarter-on-quarter. So pretty moving, right? Zoo economic sentiment out of the euro today. Export price index comes out of the States. Import price index comes out of the States. Let's just take a peek on for tomorrow, which will bring up, because of the difference in time, let's see if we have anything late in the afternoon. Nothing. We got consumer sentiment out of the Aussie early in the morning, so that's about it. So nothing there. That's a good thing. Let's take a look at what happened in the U.S. markets yesterday, bringing up our charts here. So oil futures, which is over here. Well, now, I've been pretty stern on my $3 to $4 range, but now it's down to like a $1, $1.50 range. So oil is off the books for me at this point. And I don't trade oil. I'd love to trade oil, but I'm not awake during the U.S. session. Other than last night, I sleep during the U.S. session because that's nighttime for us. In Thailand, I'm 11 hours ahead. But I could not sleep last night. I just could not fall asleep. It was miserable. But anyhow, so oil is off the charts as far as I'm concerned. It's just not moving. You can't be. Even a scalp, you can't be trading $1.50 in oil, right? Dollar normally moves 4 or 5. We want to see it move $3, $4, something, right? It's not doing anything. Take a look at this Dixie, this dollar index here. I don't get what this was. And I was sitting in front of my charts when this candle happened. And it was right before the U.S. Open, like minutes before. This thing just plummeted down and bounced all the way back up. I don't know if it was my chart or what. But anyhow, the dollar index is currently sitting at 96.52. So that's a gold thing. Gold just continues to plummet. Gold is just tanking. We're at 112.83 as we speak. The VIX. This is amazing, this VIX, isn't it? Volatility of the market's at 14.78 in the second week of August. Great stuff. Just means there's people trading. There's volatility of the markets, right? The ES has actually had another down day yesterday. A little bit of green, looks like, on the new candle for today. I would expect this to give us a bounce back, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 days to the downside. Maybe we'll get a pullback a little bit and head to the upper end. The Euro futures absolutely dumped. Now we had a green candle yesterday, but now it's coming back down again. It's got a red candle already this morning in Asia. So that's what's going on yesterday. Let's get to the charts and see what's cooking here. So today I was looking around. I'm just trying to find a currency pair to trade, and these pairs are all just flat. Like there's really nothing going on, folks. I mean, nothing. Like this is like what we're gonna see during the New Year and Christmas holiday. Markets just go flat. However, if you look at this euro yen, this dollar yen, you can see that on this daily chart, the 55 is above price, the 10 is above price. Problem is we're coming into this 200 exponential moving average, which is an issue, but it looks like it's on its way to the downside. Take a look at the 4-hour chart, and you can see it's a bearish pair. This is bearish. Came down, it's come back up. Really keeping an eye on that 10 EMA to make sure it stays on this current candle, but above price. So this looks like this has an opportunity possibly to sell this later in today. If you take a look at our Ichimoku, which is a 60-minute chart, nothing. It's pretty flat out. It's coming up to the cloud. Had a nice move here down here at support. Made a move to the upside, hit the cloud, now it's bounced back down. Now it's entwined in the EMAs, so you really don't want to get too crazy, right? So there's really nothing here. There's no trade for me at this point, but it's definitely on my watch list for today. Definitely on my watch list. Take a look at some currency pairs. We're just looking at majors because there's nothing else. This is yesterday's chart, folks, right? Look at this. This is yesterday's chart. There is nothing, my friends. Just be patient. Wait for the trade to come to you. Don't chase this. Yes, this can absolutely dump and just continue to the downside off this 55 exponential moving average. But you know what? I'm not trading that, right? You don't want to trade this. And I know that's not what you want to hear from me. You want to hear, let's get in here, let's get out there, let's see what we're doing. I'm with you, right? I trade for a living, right? This doesn't help the situation, but we can't trade this. You're just going to get beat up, right? You're just going to get beat up. Actually, if you trade in futures, the 6E looks pretty bad. It looks better to trade the 6E than it does to trade the Forex euro, right? Just sell the euro, right? We just want to sell the euro. But where are you going to get in here? We need something. It needs to pull back somewhere. So there's absolutely no trade there. So here's the pound, and there's our trend line, right? There's the trend line we put in earlier. Look at this. Look at this. It just continues. Just continues, folks. There's just nothing to do here. Hopefully we got data today, so hopefully we'll get some movement. I don't care which way it goes. I'll trade it in both directions. But man, let's just get some movement. So we got some data today, a lot of data coming out today. Hopefully we can get some movement and we can get some trades going off. But it's tough pickings, my friend. I don't want to bore you, but here we go again. Sideways. Here's the Aussie, right? Sideways. Got a red candle. Woo! Got a red candle. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Nothing. There's nothing to do here, my friends. Nothing to do at all. So we're just going to leave it alone. It's making my videos very short, though. Here we go up to the New Zealand. Now, again, what are you going to do? Nothing. Right? Just stay away. We'll just take a peek at the Ikimuku charts, it won't be hard, right? In the cloud, euro, in the cloud. What does in cloud mean? No trade, no trade, no trade, no trade. Here we go. Here's a pound just coming out of the cloud, right? Now we got really no cloud here. So who knows what this is going to do. Dated today, maybe we'll get some sort of action here if we get lucky, right? Sideways in the cloud, right? This was a move. You know, this broke out of the cloud, comes back in the cloud. Could have sold that there and put your stop like 10 or 15 pips above it, maybe to this high here left of the chart or there, somewhere in there, and just sell it and take a shot to the downside. So if you did that, you know, you got in at 27.88 and you're out at 27.60. You know, that's a lot of sweating for 20 pips, 22 pips, right? That's a lot of sweating, right? Take a look at the New Zealand. Here we go in the cloud, right? Nothing, sideways, 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 right? Nothing at all. Traders, what can I say? Let's have fun. We only come around this planet one time, so we might as well enjoy it. Traders, thank you so much for being with me today. There's nothing to talk about. You know, just watch your charts. If you're in trades, it's not time to go walk the dog. Sit in front of that chart, carry your iPad, whatever, your phone, keep an eye on your trades. Traders, thank you so much for being with me today, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning, being Wednesday, the 15th of August, in the morning in Asia. Traders, always remember to trade smart and not hard, and have some fun. Take care, my friends. Catch you tomorrow. Take care.